Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to Puan Julina. My name is Amir Rafiq bin Rizal, and for today's practice, I will be presenting an informative speech for main ideas, and for today's topic is about global warming. In simple words, global warming is the Earth's temperature that unusually increases rapidly due to the greenhouse effect and the thinning of the atmosphere. These current issues are the main reasons of making the world becoming hotter day by day. The melting of ice in Antarctica, the seawater level kept rising every day, the constant drought to some countries, and many more. Thankfully, the leaders of the Malaysian government has proposed some regulations and guidelines that can be used by us Malaysians to save Mother Nature and to help make the world a better place. So, what is the environmental regulation that our country use? Our country, Malaysia, uses the Environmental Quality Act since 1974. And day by day, this act is updated for current issues. This act restricted the discharges of waste into the atmosphere in contravention of the acceptable conditions. That is why for today, I will be sharing some regulations that focus more on global warming. The first act is Environmental Quality Declare Activities Open Burning, or the 2003 P.U.A 460/2003. In this order and regulation, it shows that Malaysia cannot be carrying out this activity, which is open burning. Yet, this activity can be done by following specific terms and conditions. As we all know, open burning can be one of the main reasons of global warming. Therefore, Malaysians need to really follow these terms and conditions so that we cannot be fined and sued. Some of the terms and conditions of this regulation is that whenever a farmer wants to burn out the paddy field after harvesting all their crops, he or she needs to monitor and control the fire until it has completely burned. This term and condition focus more on the farmers because whenever they want to clean out the paddy field after harvesting all the crops, they will use fire, as fire is easier and quicker than most other activities to clean out the crops. However, because of farmers using fire as their main activity, it is quite difficult for them to control the fire, and that is why you can see at some rural places there will be an open fire or a fire outbreak. Another one for the farmers is that they cannot use any chemical compounds, any chemical elements, or any liquids or solid that emit black smoke while burning off the paddy field, because having black smoke is really dangerous for our health and also for our surrounding. So it is prohibited to use any chemical compounds that emit black smoke. If you want to burn off the paddy field, just use other chemical compounds that doesn't emit this type of smoke. Another one that is famous for rural areas, you can never burn off any dry leaves or branches or any trees or any waste in any pit stall area. And this is some of the terms and conditions. There are many more terms and conditions that you need to follow. If you want to know, you can Google this act and see any of the terms and conditions that you can use for yourself. If all these terms cannot be followed, you will get fined and sued, or even worse, you are going to jail. But if you think that's harsh, it is not. It is what you have to pay for your consequences of making the world hot. So that is all from my presentation of introduction and main ideas. So thank you.